and it would not have got this kind of what we call as publicity, and the significance would not have been unraveled unless the press had not stood with us. So consistently every year we see the press coverage growing, and even this year we really hope that the press coverage will be to its optimal or even more than that. So I welcome each one of you, Mr. Karl Kraszczyk of Goethe Institute. I was told that Mr. Karl is retiring from this service, or he is, I don't know, taking up a better assignment somewhere. He is probably going away from Chennai. Anyway, he was almost dominating the cultural scene of Chennai for a very long time. We should give him a big hand, and ICF is greatly indebted to him on many counts. He has brought very many great movies for ICF, and our members will ever be grateful to you, sir. Mr. Sellers needs no introduction. He has the best of the library in Chennai, and the British Council has been really giving a lot of cultural impetus and cultural programs in this city, and this festival is one of the things in which they are participating in a major way. So I welcome you, sir. We have Ms. Phoebe from the Alliance Française. I think the director is away to Pondicherry on some official work. I welcome you, madam. And all the press which is gathered here, from the print, from the television and the net media, please cover this event in the best possible way, so that the 19 films which are from different 19 countries of the European Union are some of the best films that could come your way in the theatres. And we are going to exhibit them in Alliance Française Auditorium and also Goethe Institute's Auditorium. So the Chennai Film Buffs will have a very good time as usual every April. As usual in every April, this festival comes our way. So thank you very much and welcome to all of you.
Bless your kind words, Mr. Cannon, Mr. Bangaraj, Karl, Phoebe, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. Welcome to the British Council once again. It's good to see you all back here. Mr. Cannon has told you the main features of the festival. Just to give you a little bit more information about the British Council's involvement and our work in films and our motivation for work in films. We see film as a key medium in terms of our cultural relations mission. And so from collaborating with film festivals to engaging schools and young people with our film education plan, our focus is on nurturing creativity, inspiring audiences and showcasing UK expertise in the filmmaking sector, which we hope to do through the EU Film Festival here this time. Throughout India and throughout the world indeed, we work with young professionals and film aspirants through a series of innovative capacity building and professional development workshops that focus on filmmaking, writing and curatorial training. And we showcase the latest in UK films through our network of British Council centres across India and throughout the year. We're very proud of our association with the EU Film Festival in showcasing British films. We're also equally proud of having worked with ICAP for the last 2 years on this particular festival. We're proud as well of our association with the other cultural institutions here in Chennai and in India, such as the Goethe Institute, the Maximilian Laban and the Alliance Française, who do such a great job in all of these fields as well. So the festival will be inaugurated on the 2nd of April, as Mr. Cannon said, at 6 p.m. at the Alliance Française of Madras by His Excellency Dr. Janos Terani, Ambassador of the Hungarian Embassy, New Delhi, in the august presence of Mr. Benoit Olivier, the Director of the Alliance Française, Mr. Karl Kraszczyk, Director of the Goethe Institute, and from the British Council, Ms. Naruka Fernandez, our Assistant Director. I will be travelling at that particular time. Mr. Stephen Cannon, the President of ICAP, and Mr. B. Ramakrishna, Vice President of ICAP, will grace the occasion, and the inauguration will be followed by the opening film, which is titled Fresh Air, and From Hungary, which explains the presence of the Hungarian ambassador. The UK film screening will be on the 4th of April. The film is entitled Killing Bono, and that's at 6 p.m. at the Alliance Française. This is the 19th year of the European Film Festival. It's scheduled for Chennai from the 2nd to the 11th of April, as Mr. Cannon said, in Coimbatore as well. The theme for this year's festival is Voices of Youth, and the festival will screen 19 award-winning movies from 19 European countries. All films will be screened in national languages of the member states of the European Union with English subtitles. The festival is presented in Chennai by the delegation of the European Union, New Delhi, the Alliance Française of Madras, the Goethe Institute Chennai, British Council Chennai, and the Indo-Cine Appreciation Foundation, ICAF. ICAF has been organising the EU Film Festival in Chennai for the last 7 years, starting in 2008. The venues are kindly provided by the Alliance Française from the 2nd to the 6th of April and from the Goethe Institute from the 7th to the 11th. Entry to the festival is free, so we urge you to publicise this as widely as possible to your readership and encourage all those film buffs in Chennai of whom we know there are a great many to come and enjoy a rich feast of films. Thank you very much.
At the Alliance Française, we are happy to host the 19th European Film Festival. And we are happy to again collaborate with the British Council, the Goethe Institute, ICAF, and the delegation of the European Union in Denmark. So the French film is going to be screened on the 3rd of April, and you're almost welcome. You're almost welcome to come to all the films because, as Paul said, all the films are free. There's no entry fee. That's it. On behalf of the director and everyone at the Alliance Française, we thank you all for your support and thank you.
Mr. Cannon, Mr. Kangarach, Lieutenant from British Council and the Alliance, dear members of the press. It's always good to be the last in a row of the speakers. I can simply refer to what has been said. It was all true and nicely said. Thanks, Paul, for your introduction to the festival. And thanks, Phoebe, for your nice words on that festival. What I can just add is, I'm quite happy that this year the theme is a little bit different one. Voices of the Youth, this is something I really like. Even if it's a bit complicated, as it's been said in one of the posters, tune in the voices of youth. For some of us, like me, at our age, it might be a bit difficult. But anyway, the main thing behind that is we, the people from Europe, want to show to the young people here in India, especially in Chennai, what is going on in our countries, in Germany. The youth is always the future, so it's worth to look what's going on there. And I'm quite sure ICAF and all your members will try everything to bring in more young people to the movies this year. Okay, there will be a few reserved seats for the usual ones to come every time, but of course you understand, yeah, that's the way we should go for. Yeah. You mentioned in your papers, Bangaraj, that you have more than 600 members in ICAF, which is great. But maybe the people from the press will address to the young people here in Chennai that it's worth to become a member, at least to bring the average age of the ICAF a little bit down. Thank you very much, and I hope we will find all of you at the screenings in Alliance, at the Goethe Institute, and please, members of the press, help us to address this beautiful festival to the right people. Thank you very much.
நண்பர்களே, இது 19வது ஐரோப்பிய நாட்டு திரைப்பட விழா. இதில் நான் இங்கே உள்ள கல்ச்சரல் இன்ஸ்டியூட், பிரிட்டிஷ் கவுன்சில், அலையன்ஸ் ஃப்ரான்சைஸ், மேக்னோ பவன், ஐசிஎஃப் சேர்ந்து நாங்கள் நடத்திட்டு இருக்கிறோம். ஐசிஎஃப் நாங்கள் இது 8வது முறையாக இந்த பேச்சு நடத்தோம். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி வேற நீங்கள் நடத்திட்டு இருந்தாங்க. நாங்கள் சேர்ந்து நடத்த ஆரம்பிச்சோடனே ஒவ்வொரு ஆண்டும் நாளுக்கு நாள் வளர்ச்சி அடைந்தது. போன ஆண்டு யூரோப்பியன் லவ் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட் ஆரம்பிச்சு அதோட யூத் வாய்ஸ் ஆஃப் த யூத். இன்ஃபேக்ட் when I discussed this matter with this Hungarian Information Cultural Center, she was telling she is finding it difficult to get a film. In fact, this film we already screened earlier. Last year we put it in the monthly program, but she said there's no other film available for us. They weren't very keen on the subject. So that is why we are very good subject, sir. time, please permit, please see the film till the end. Then you will be appreciate how the film has been taken. உண்மையிலே அந்த படங்களை வந்து நீ பார்க்கும்பொழுது இங்கே உள்ள ஃபிலிம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியான அதை பார்த்து தங்களுடைய உத்திகளை வளர்த்துக்கணுங்க. அதான் எங்களோட ஆர்வம் சார், எங்களோட ஆசையாக தான். அதை நீங்கள் வந்து பார்த்து இந்த மாதிரி படம்லாம் எடுத்திருக்காங்க நீங்கள் எழுதுனீங்கன்னா அதுக்கு ஒரு மதிப்பு இருக்கும். அதை பார்த்து நம்மளுடைய முழுக்க ஃபிலிம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி சேர்ந்தவங்க அதை வந்து பார்த்து தங்களுடைய உத்திகளை வளர்த்துக்கணுங்கிறது தான் மெயினாக இந்த மாதிரி படங்கள்லாம் கொண்டு வந்துருக்கோம்.